Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. J.D. Martinez stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for LA, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Line drive, that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner around third. He'll score as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. And now 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering way upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 3-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Out front and foul to the left side. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And here it comes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bottles the transfer. No throw. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Good eye right there.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. He's out.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Runner leads away at second. This to third. Muncy tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in St. Louis, and now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And now it's even up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Popped up. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alec Burleson.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one back. And forget it. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Reached on an infield single his first time. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Now that the designated hitter.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Nootbaar at third. Goldie at first. One gone. Slides, but it gets by him. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Noah Syndergaard departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Yency Almonte. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Almonte.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Taylor tossed to second, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2. The pitch. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Justin Brule, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. That is the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Donovan ranging into the alley. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. The pitch. That one drilled left field. And that ball is out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And at second with 1 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's the strike. That one hit to right, and that drops foul. And he deals. Ripped to right, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Here comes a pitch. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. Hit it well, and a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeJong. The 2-1.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. The other way. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Whips it to first, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. David Peralta at the plate. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Rocketed out towards right center. Donovan makes the grab, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Jason Hayward, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Chris Taylor now. He's 0 for 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Hayward, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Austin Barnes, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a 1-1. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Victor Gonzalez will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The 3-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one is inside. Nolan Arenado up next for the Cardinals. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peralta on the move to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Giovanni Gallegos.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Now
with, so he
pitching for
should
the
come in
Cardinals,
throwing strikes,
number
attacking these
65,
hitters.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
That one inside.
That's
Two
inside.
balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Well, interesting, he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Max Muncy. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ryan Helsley comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Betts, the lead runner at second. Muncy at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. That's the third. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You